I have just made a breakthrough. This is like the 5th implementation of Vertex lighting between Blender and Unreal that I've made, but I have a breakthrough. I can now do lights in the editor. The game doesn't have to be running or in simulation mode to actually work. Two-sided lights. You can set any of the things. I've got gizmos that are usable. They only flash though when you, or they only turn on when you actually use it, because it's just debug drawing stuff. Each light is managed, so it has a wake radius, or you can just set it to just stay on. Here, let me turn this one down. Okay, so now, right now I have some debug printing when it actually like draws a light. So only when the character moves is it drawing the new information to the render target. When you leave the area, it turns them off. And there isn't a limit on lights in the level that I can reasonably tell. The lights, again, only update when you move. Before, I was starting to get slowed down around 200 lights, but that was with every light drawing every single frame. So I don't know what the limit is for like active lights being drawn in the scene. But right now the hard limit is 4096, because that's the biggest kind of render target you can make. It takes, let's see, size map. The render target is just 1 megabyte in VRAM, and every light is about, it's 107.7 kilobytes. And then, like, technically too, the manager, like, this is how easy it is. You don't even need the manager. If I run this, it'll still work. It takes care of dynamically making and getting rid of the manager in the level. So technically you don't even need it, but if you want to have the editor work, you do need the manager. So I'm going to do that. And there we go. Now it's working. And then for your shader, it's just a material function. Give it an unlit texture, it spits out a color and an alpha. So here, let's give it this wood texture I found that came with Unreal. Although it's really dark, so let's do... There we go, Vertex lighting. Flashlight on top of the character. And also, the lights can be derived. They all have setter or as long as you use the setter functions, then it will tell the light that things have been changed, and it'll update it that tick. So you can do, like, a light will oscillate or something like that. But I've got a couple more things I got to implement in this, but it's working. This has taken so much time, but I've learned so much, praise God. let's set this 500. And it is indeed vertex lighting. I might actually, like, this could also just be used to make old, like, Fong and Blend Fong. I need to implement a little bit more math to get a specular to work in it. Right now it's just diffuse, but it's working!